Welcome back to one more tutorial. So in this tutorial what we are going to do is we are going to create the search activity. That is, we will be search each and every product based on the category, and we can use any of these nodes to search the product, but we will be using the category because we have listed our products via category. So we will do that right now. So what we can do is, first let us go to admin home activity, and now here it is not for admin, it is for user. So we need to go to user, that is buyer home activity. And now here we have settings category. Yeah, we have search right here. So what we can do here is we can create an intent I equal to new intent of, otherwise we can, instead of these many big lines, let us just delete this and we can just start activity new intent, and it is from home activity dot this to search activity dot class. We are going to start an activity, so we will be creating a new activity right now. It will be inside the buyers node. So let us create it right now, new empty activity. So let us create the search activity. So yeah, it is search activity right now we have created. Yeah, it is being created, so let us wait for it. And here, let it build, let us wait for it. Yeah, it is being built right now, and what we can do is we can just first let us import this class, import the class. And now what we can do is we can design the search activity right now, and in the next tutorial we'll be working on it. So for this we need relative layout. Yeah, relative layout sounds great. And now for this, what you can do is, for designing admin add new product entity, we can go here, and what you can do is, it is not this one, check new order activity. And now here, instead of this, copy this relative layout, and we can paste it right here inside this relative layout. And yeah, it is being created. So for this you can keep the, instead of 50 dp we can keep it as 70 dp. And for text view we can make it as edit text, and for edit text we can height as wrap content, height can be wrap content. For width also we can keep it as wrap content. Search, we can keep the hint as search. Yeah, now it's okay. I think it's now way better. And now it should margin start should be 5 dp, that is 5 dp will be left at the left side. And yeah, now text size, okay, text color hint color text color hint should be white. And size is 20 sp is better. And the id of it is search edit text, it is search edit text. And now what we can do is, for instead of this, and we need a button also, otherwise we can keep the padding as 20 dp, and it can be aligned to center horizontal true. Yeah, it is at the center. And the width can be 200, dp. 200 dp is good, and we can remove this line. We can remove this line right now. Margin start can be 50 dp. Yeah, 50 dp is good. And now we need to add a button for it. We can add a button right now. Button is width is wrap content, height is also wrap content. So it should be at the right um, layout to right of. It should be to the right of search, edit text, and center and parent should be true, and the background is color primary dark, and the text is, we can keep the text as search, and it should be color is white, and the size, text size should be 20 sp. 20 sp is good. And text all caps, yeah, text all caps should be false. Yeah, it is false. And we can keep the margin for instead of this, what you can do is, for instead of layout to right off, what you can do is to end of, otherwise align parent end to. You can keep it as true, it is at the end. Now we can keep the margin right. Margin right should be 10 dp is good. And now for this, after this, for ensure of center horizontal, what we can do is, wait a minute guys, let me check for it. The 200 dp can be removed as wrap content, and now it should be left off. More layout to left off. We need to give an id for it. We need to give an id. We can give the id as search button. Search button is already given, so instead of search button is good. We need to remember this name, and it should be to left of search button. And now it should match parent. Yeah, it's now good. Now to write, we no need 50 dp, we can have 10 dp, and now it's perfect. So now it will be at, it is perfect. Now what we can do is text color, text size, everything is fine, and yeah, everything is fine. Now we need to add the relative layout to it. So let us add the relative layout, and not relative layout, it is Recyclerview. We can add the Recyclerview. Width is match parent, height is also match parent. It should be below, of id. We can give the, for this you can give it a rl is good. So here we can pass the rl, it should be below rl. Now for this the id will be search list. Now it is fine. So for instead of this we can pass this. So here is our list view. Here we can list the products which we have entered in this keyword. It will search according to name or category, whatever you want. You can, for instead of category we have category. So to sort of the name of the, to sort the products in the name by name, that is to sort by name, we can use the search activity. We can sort it right now. So here what we can do is, so here let us just get the instance for it. So private edit text. So we'll private edit text. We have one edit text called search edit text, and now we have a button private button. We have a button. We need to import the button, and we can name it as button itself. Otherwise, search button is good. So, and we have a recycler view also. For recycler view, what we can do is you can go to any activity like this. I mean, add new product activity. We can go to home activity itself, and not home. Here, home is not necessary. This home is better. And here we have recycler view. We can just copy it. We can copy and paste it right here. And we have one more also. And we have, I think it's here, yeah, it's here. Copy it, and we can close it right now. We don't need here. We can paste it right here, and make sure to change the ID to search list. It is search list, so make sure to change it. Yeah, now we can get the context equal to find view by id r dot id dot search edit text. It is search edit text, and now we have search button equal to find view by id r dot id dot search button. We have search button, and I think that's all we have, guys. And yeah, that's it we have. So what we can do right now is we can just test the application. Yeah, everything is fine. We can test it. So let us see if there is any error or not. So what we can do is search button dot set on click listener, new on click listener. We can just keep it right here. So we will work on this search button in the next tutorial. So let us wait if it is, yeah, it is working perfectly. Thank you guys for watching this tutorial. In the next tutorial we can check this. Thank you guys.